dealing with bruised ribs. The Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-3. Darwin Barney drove home 3 runs, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Mariners 5-4. The Baltimore Orioles
Welcome to Sunday afternoon baseball on MLB Network as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of 3 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Rick Porcello gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Into the box, Steven Souza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 count with the guy on first base.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley ranging back, and it's off the green monster. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. Derek Norris is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting fifth.
From the stretch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike change.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Souza is on his way home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Nate Eovaldi will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great. It's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, it's been a tough series. I mean, they've lost 2 one-run games, and that's never good. You feel like you get a lead, you're going to hold it, or if you're behind, you're going to catch them. And fall short and lose by 1 run at the end of the day when the scoreboard says that, it's kind of deflating for the team. They need a big one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rasmus going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and he's taking the league by storm right now. He's punishing every mistake he sees, and we'll see if he can lose another ball over the wall again today.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 0-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now here's the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Duffy.
And that misses, ball 1. In his career against Porcello, 4 for 14. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
And it misses, 3-1 now. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 9th. First baseman number 7.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball to end up being...
Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Hey now. 1 for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Ramirez.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Batting 5th.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Mano-a-mano against Nady Eovaldi. 1 for 4. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And that misses, 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 6th. Third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kiermaier, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And right now, the Red Sox are the best around as they top the AL in that department. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. to first. Morrison is there. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park in and around the stadium as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Steven Souza stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Into the box now, Derek Norris. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for Tampa, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Souza. 1 out. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman.
Now at the plate,
10.
Eduardo Nunez. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
And a dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dustin Pedroia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. He's right there. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Riding in once again, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Shortstop, Matt.
In now,
Duffy.
Matt Duffy. And he takes ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Logan Morrison is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Logan Morrison goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tapped out in front of home. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Runner back standing. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-run ball game.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who you're facing that particular day. Good pitching is the momentum stuff, and that's what we've seen so far today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Souza is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder
Steven Souza is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Now batting, the designated
ready
hitter,
once again, Derek Norris. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Comes set with the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Nunez is over and he puts it away for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Rays strand. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Junior.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This one skied out toward right. Souza on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 10.
So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. For Bradley, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, they haven't done much today. This is the biggest rally they've had so far. That single moves them now to first and third, and they got a chance to do some damage. They got to take advantage of this opportunity.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the world Wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Souza's after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Colby Rasmus is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rays held in check here. Still down by a count of 4-2. Brad Boxberger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 26. Brad
digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
From the belt, the pitch. In the air to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Tough to swing with that bat sitting on his shoulder. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Now he's got to really protect and battle.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Another 1-2 delivery. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Steven Souza stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Derek Norris. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A little low. It's 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more. Hanley Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit out towards second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Tyler Thornburg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
47, Tyler Thornburg.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Digging in, Brad Miller.
13,
2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Brad Miller. Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Wilson
Here's
Ramos.
the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Colby Rasmus. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 3-0 now.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Matt Duffy. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring in time is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Xavier Cedeno.
Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And now a pitch on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jr.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rasmus going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi ranging back to the track, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
In now, Steven Souza, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Peter Borges will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Derek Norris. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's dead center for strike one. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. Rick Porcello earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB